Hi everyone, I am Voke Daniels and I'm going live today. Today we're just going to talk. We're just going to talk. The kids are asleep and why not go live? Yes, I've been doing this thing. I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers. I've been going live. I heard live is like the fastest way to get people to follow you on YouTube. So I'm going live. And I noticed even when I go offline, people still come on to watch the video. So the first time I went live, I just didn't say anything because I felt okay, maybe someone has to come in before I start talking or something like that. So yeah. So if I can get one subscriber from this video, if I can get you guys that are viewing this, if I can get just one subscriber, it's going to be really helpful because I'll be in 50 subscribers and I'll be able to go live directly from my YouTube. Right now, right now I can only go live when I use my desktop. So I want to be able to use my YouTube app on my phone to make it easier for me. So please hit the subscribe button. So today, what are we going to be discussing about? What is happening? What's happening around the world? I don't know, but people are talking about okay, what's trending on TikTok? I think people are talking about a lot of things. If you're in Nigeria, people are talking about Regina Daniels and Voke, her husband. I think they're going to get a divorce or something, or they are separated at the moment. She left the house because of, according to her, she allegedly said that her husband beat her up, domestic violence issue. I don't want to put my mouth inside their discussion because, from what I'm hearing, our brother has been arrested just because he wrote some kind of things about the man, talking about the man abusing the sister, beating the sister up. So I really don't want to be talking about those people right now because I don't have strength for anything like that. And another thing, US trying to invade Nigeria. I beg. I don't want war. I don't want war in this country. People, I don't want. I don't even know what to. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's very scary when you see. It's not like Nigeria is a peaceful country, but people my generation, the Gen Zs, let me even say even the millennials, I don't think they witnessed any war. The only war that happened in this country was during the Civil War, and that happened before so many people were even born. So many people are alive that they were not born that time. So we don't really have any experience with war, especially we in the South. So please, please, I don't want a country that there is war because um, most times when this war happen, it's not. Most times when this kind of war happen, it's the poor people that suffer it. The corrupt leaders, they are not going to. Nothing will happen to them. Nothing will happen to their children. They are going to leave Nigeria. They are going to run away. Who will suffer it? It's we, the poor people, the masses, that are going to suffer this whole thing. Please think about the people. Because I can see what's happening in Palestine. And they say, okay, they want to bomb terrorists. But instead of the terrorists, they're going to bomb innocent civilians. So there's no way that you want to, like, when I'm seeing people rejoice, do you guys know what war is? War is not something that you want in your country because uh, it's not funny, honestly. It's not funny. So I don't want to talk about it. So then another one is Charlie Kirk's, the late Charlie Kirk's wife. I don't know, that lady has um been on all over the headline ever since her husband died because she has been doing things that people are not really used to. I think people have always seen widows in a particular form and she's trying to break the narrative. I'm not trying to say I support her because I feel whether it's a relative or anything, I don't know. I don't want to tell anyone how to mourn because I know how hurtful it was for me when I lost my eldest brother. I know how hurtful it was for me. And I don't even think I can act. I don't want to say she's acting. I really don't know her emotions, honestly. That's why I'm not going to judge her. But the way she was hugging Donald Trump, then JD Vance, I don't know if that thing is AI, honestly. But I saw the way she was rubbing his head. That's weird. That's weird, honestly. I don't want anybody to be rubbing my husband's head like that. No way. No way. Whether you're That's not how you hug a friend. That's not how you hug a friend. No way. No way. What is happening? What is happening? I don't really understand you, honestly. Then what else? I'm just giving you guys the gist of what is happening all around the world. I usually get my news from TikTok. I usually not my news, but I usually get all this daily update from TikTok. They're talking Makiwa. I am so happy for her, and I don't understand why people are against the fact that she gave birth to a child. That lady is 40 years old. Me, I'm of this mindset that once you are 40, once you are even in your 30s, because some people get into menopause in their 30s, this is for people that want to give birth. So, because I do know there are some people who do not like the idea of giving birth. But if you are one of those people that wants to give birth, once you are 30, you are 30 something, or maybe say 35, I'm not advising you to do something, no, but if you know you want kids, I've seen people that actually regretted how they lived their life. There's this lady, she said she she when she was me I'm pro life where I'm pro life I be pro your choice. I don't know, pro life, pro choice. I think I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle in that I don't like forcing people to do what they want to do. I'm pro, do whatever you want to do. My body, my choice. Yes, that's my pro. But I think I lean towards pro life a bit more, but I'm still a supporter of my body, my choice, and my choice. This lady, when she was young, said she got pregnant, but she did not want to. Like when she was in her 20s, when she was in her 30s, she got pregnant, but she did not like that idea of giving birth to a child outside wedlock. So now she's 40 something and she's going into menopause. She's already having that. Is it memorial? That don't laugh. I'm not a medical personnel. I'm not a medical personnel, but that's when your periods stop coming. So yeah, ew. So yeah, she's already experiencing that. So she's regretting her decisions. Like she should have kept it because she actually wanted a child. But right now she's ready to do it, but menopause and all that. But she can go for IVF if she has the money. Honestly, she can go for IVF. So kudos to Toke Makiwa for standing up to herself, giving birth to this beautiful child. People were saying that this child dedication was just like a wedding. Like, no, that lady's already married. So there's not like, I feel people that you are going to use marriage to shame, is those people that have never been married before. You can shame them with marriage. But you see people that have gotten married and they've divorced. There's nothing on earth that you can tell them that will make them start saying, oh, they'll start regretting their life, all that and this, that, blah, blah, blah. A lot, before someone is that age, she already made that decision that, yes, I need a child, I need a kid. So there's nothing you can say about it. And I've been a pro supporter of that thing for a very long time that if you want kids, people have your kids. Don't let any person stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. That's just my own. You guys should jump into my life. Once you see me live, come to my life. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Shy. Oh wow, like the weather these days, the weather is so hot. It's so hot. Like I'm tired of it because I think I prefer rainy seasons and Amatan because how cold the weather is. I don't like hot weather. I don't like hot weather. Right now it should be 30. There's nothing you can tell me. This is up to 33 degrees. There's nothing you can tell me because it's hot. Look like boiling water. Like you dip inside boiling water. You can see the way I'm sweating right now, right? It's so hot. It's so hot. I don't like hot weather at all. I feel so uncomfortable. I don't like it. Give me my rain. I want some rain. I don't like this weather, honestly. Honestly. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So Amatan, can you come fast? Can you come fast? I don't know. The Amatan period. Like in Nigeria, um, I don't want to say in Africa, but because not everybody in Africa have Harmattan. I think I don't even know if it's everybody in West Africa that usually have Harmattan, but in Nigeria we do have this weather called Harmattan, where there's a very dry, chilled wind that used to blow. The wind is very cold, but it's usually very dry. And once that wind start blowing, I don't know. Most people like when I was small, you see people saying like I'm smelling Christmas. It's just like when people maybe when they see snow falling, they usually they usually associate snowfall with Christmas. So over here, we usually associate Amatan breeze with how is it called, with festivity. Well, once I just start perceiving that air, like, I think the first thing, like bushfire, it's usually white fire during that Matan period. Like you start seeing, I don't really know if anybody used to set that fire. Because if you are doing that interstate traveling, sometimes you see bush burning, but I've never seen it enter the road too. But the smell, you keep on hearing like burnt smell. Then people keep burning. I don't know why people keep burning things during the Matan. It's very dangerous because it can cause a wildfire. The grasses are usually yellow because there's no rain. Like when I was small, I was discussing this with my friend. Like I think when people talk about this climate change, I usually believe this thing because when I was small, this Harmattan used to be over like December, January, February, and sometimes March. But nowadays, Harmattan is just 2 weeks. Harmattan is just 2 weeks if we just see. Like we don't usually have that Harmattan. When I was small, like during Harmattan period, you won't be able to see the other house in front of you because of dew. Is it dew or fog? I don't know. I think fog. Now that's misty kind of air that will just cover this the whole place. It look like clouds. You won't be able to see the other house. Like when would you travel to our village or where we are from, like in Nigeria, even though you are born in another state, you are not actually, technically, you are not from that state. You are from where your forefathers originate from. You can trace your generation for a very, very long, I don't know how I'm going to describe it, but where you're from, when you ask people where you're from, you're not talking about your birthplace. You're talking about where your ancestors originated from. So where I'm from, especially from my mother's side, um, there's gosh, I love that place because there's this beach view. If you know the Niger people in Nigeria, you know that they usually stay in riverine area, sea area where there's water. That's where you find them. So you're not going to see the other side of the beach because the whole place is going to be covered with dew. My gosh, the scene is so beautiful. I wish it's right now they have this um that I'm vlogging. I don't usually go there anymore. If it's like this kind of period when I used to go there, I feel I'm going to create content in that place because it's so fun. It's so fun. I don't really know whether because I was a kid, I don't have any responsibilities that time. That's why I thought that it was fun though. That's why I thought it was fun. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's that's how it was back in the days. I don't know why it is right now because it has been long. I traveled. That's been very long. Thinking about carrying 2 kids. These 2 kids, even when they're at home, they are already disturbing me. I can't even imagine traveling with them. It has never crossed my mind. Not because of anything, because most time like these days, like in those days, I don't really think we had this kind of fear of our villages and all that. But right now, people usually they are scared of going to their hometown because of voodoo, black magic, and all that. We usually say people who stay in the village, they are this, they are that. So I don't really know if it's true, but I'm very careful. If I have to go to the village right now, I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to eat anywhere. Okay, I think the next talk I'm going to the next chat. If you know you're interested in talking about black magic and all that, I think I'm going to talk about African voodoo, Nigerian voodoo. I think I'm going to talk about that. That's a topic I would want to share in this place. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very spooky. I don't know why that idea did not come to my mind during Halloween. I should have talked about it during that time. It would have been so fun. But anywho, I can still talk about it anytime. So I said I just wanted to be here for 15 minutes before I go offline. So if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for viewing my videos. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. But it's not that I'm going to appreciate it more. Thank you for viewing to this point. But if you know you can subscribe to the channel, please do subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. I'm very fun to hang up with. You see how chatty I am right now, the way I'm talking, fun premium content posting back to back. I even need to edit my videos. I made some videos. I want to edit my videos. So thank you so much for watching us to this point. Do well to hit the like button, subscribe, even drop a comment if you know. Maybe if I've left and you see this live, do well to comment on the comment section that I enjoyed this live. This